What's up, clankers? You rusty bucket of bolts? We got the Mos Eisley Cantina here. A whole lot of other stuff. This is my Barbie dream house. Whew, man. Spent 500 bucks on this thing. Took a year and a half, and it's finally here. So we're gonna do a little unboxing today for you. All right. As you can see, we got both boxes here. So I got the deluxe version. Start with this bad boy here. We got a nice little picture here on the front. Shows you got your 5 figures there. If you turn it to the sides, it's that classic Kenner artwork. And in the back is a way better version of it. And then on my favorite part here is actually on the top. It's got a lot of toy photography. Pretty interesting. All right. I do want to point out the box says 14 and up. 14-year-olds can't afford this. So Hasbro, you gotta do better on that, man. We're all gonna start dying off, and then where will the fans be? Okay, so I do want to point out this instruction booklet. There's a lot of hate about it online, and I think that's misplaced. Obviously, you guys have never built a Warhammer model in your life. Dawson, why don't you show them what Warhammer is over there real quick?
For anyone who's unfamiliar, this stuff is terribly complicated and time-consuming to build.
It's worth it. It is worth it. But yeah, these instructions are simple, man, and they're easy, and we gotta appreciate that. Everything's pre-painted. You don't have to paint it yourself either. No. Oh, okay. Well, let's start with a smaller box and then work our way in. Box 2. I think this is the cream of the crop here. Oh, baby. This is what everybody is after. Where do we start? Nebron leads. Let's check them out. All right.
So which of these are staying carded and which ones are coming loose?
These are all staying carded.
Very nice.
This Greedo is an original 96 card back. That's a classic Kenner image. And these here are plastic gold. So they're currently going for about $150 a piece. Never made before. The story behind these two figures is that when the original Star Wars came out, you know, movies were still kind of new. And so in the contracts, people didn't, they didn't request for your permission to use your likeness. That wasn't in the contract at that time. So they never had permission to make figures in those actresses' likeness. But they went out and did it, and now we have them. And that's probably the only time they'll ever be made, and that's why they're so expensive. We are going to take these guys, stack them all nice and neat. I will buy star cases for them. I'm broke right now, man.
We all are.
And we're gonna put them in my safe down here, man. All right. Keep those away from all the clankers. Okay. Let's move on. This is box 1. We'll just pull all the boxes out from here on out because this is just going to be construction time. This box, I think that's a 3. You think that's a 3?
Looks like a 3 to me.
All right. Or it's a C. I don't know. It's definitely a 4. Box 5. And then we got the extra deluxe box. So we're going to quickly check out what's in these boxes, and then we'll probably cut to us building it, or it being built. Ooh. We've got some stickers here. That's the cutest alien in the galaxy. All right. Looks like we got some walls in this one. These are the tables. Ooh. We got little plastic protectors on there. That's nice. More walls. And I think it's like an archway. Some stools. Pretty cool. Check out this box here. Some more archways. This looks like the top of the bar. That's cool. I wonder if... Yep, so this is the bar in here. I don't even know how that went in. All right. It's getting built now, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, this is the entryway. Look at that piece. It's pretty cool, man. Slightly geeking over this thing. Slightly geeking. Here we've got the deluxe. So this, without buying the deluxe edition, you wouldn't be able to have the full cantina. It's this whole other half of the cantina. So it was $100 more for that. But I think...
Worth.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Let's see what's in this little tiny box up front. Whole lot of plastic, boy. Looks like the piping to the bar. You know, IG-88 heads. Because you drink out of robot heads, obviously. It's like hookah stuff, maybe? I'm not sure. Whole lot of cups. Whole lot of cups. More robot heads. The missing microphone for the band. I think these are full of drinks. And then I think these are keyboards, maybe. Interesting. All right, we're gonna build this thing. I didn't give myself any room here, but I want to start with the good stuff, man. Ooh, baby. Dr. Everzan. So I know he's a re-release from the first line, but I wasn't collecting then. I was in high school. It's kind of frowned upon for me to be buying children's toys when I was that age. But now I own my own house. I can do what I want. Look at him. Dang, he's good, man. That scar on his face. Ooh. Let's do a little comparison, man. This is Power of the Force, man. Oh my god, it's such a terrible line. Look at that difference. We've come pretty far. I will say we've come pretty freaking far. Yeah, terrible figure. So this is a figure that I got off at eBay, 6 or 7 years ago. It's just a little custom that some guy did. It's never gonna be worth anything. So I don't know why I have it. I don't know. I think he's super glued on there. But I need a sand trooper. So yep. Is what it is. Now a sand trooper out. Ooh, boy. Is he 5 PO? Yeah, he's 5 points of articulation. Head, arms, legs. These are not the drawing you're looking for. Okay. Ooh. So this is actually probably the best Jawa you can buy. Just because he can do whatever you want him to. He's got swivel hips, I believe. He's gonna be drunk, sitting out front of the bar right there. Good stuff. Comes with some little Jawa accessories, you know, because Jawa's always got to have junk with them. That's how you do it. And his blaster. Kind of, you know, I wish I had the wood paint application on it, but it's whatever. It still works. Luke. So I bought this guy to keep in package, and this is how he showed up. Sucks. So I bought another one, and the other one I bought, it's all bent like this. It's worse than this one actually, because it has you can visually see the crease. So this guy is he's gonna be a tough one to get in a nice card back condition. I can already tell. His palm link might just stay in there for now. Can I get it? Oh man. That is in there. There we go. Alright, yeah, my phone died. Classic stuff. Anyways, I got Luke out. Look at that. Man, is that Mark Hamill in my hands? I went ahead and got my original Kenner Luke out. Just to show you guys how far we've come. God, that's so good. That is so good. Oh. We can't spend all day on Luke. I mean, we could, easily, but we're not going to. I know this is not the right Han, but it is a good Han. The brand new one that is from the New Hope has not hit the States yet, so I do not have it. But I could not stand the Han that I have loose. So this is the Han I have loose. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty freaking good. All right. I'm a Dajas Pure Alien Bounty Hunter. This guy's in the cantina just chilling. And so they made this guy during the Attack of the Clones line. It's the only time they've made him. He's on the cheaper side, actually. So if you guys want him, you can pretty easily obtain him. Most of the stuff here that I'm unboxing today, you can easily obtain. He's funky, you know? His guns are terrible. Like, that's some of the worst plastic I've ever seen. There he is. Gonna be chilling in the canteen. Yeah, he's terrible posability. Yeah, he's not good. But I needed him. Panda Baba. This is when Hasbro made terrible decisions. Stop the vintage collection and put 3.75 in the Black Series line. So you had 6-inch and 3.75 at the same time. Oh, the confusion for grandmas at Christmas. Oh, I just fucked that box. Ugh. This guy was always my favorite. Freaking Walrus, man. Give me his gun. Give me his cup. In his hand and his... Oh, man. Why did Obi-Wan do that to him? I mean, I know why he did that to him. You know why he did that to him. I would have done that to him. And there he is. And let's compare him to his old one. Oh, there's one his little mitten. Look at that. All right, moving on. Black Sivrak. Now I got two of these because there's actually two Wolfmen. There's Ariel Shoots as well, but they've never made a figure of that. And they were going to, but not enough of you people back the Cantina. You know, just fine. Ugh. People are falling down. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Arf, arf. That's him barking, and it's not my dog. All right. Ketwall. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but there's two of these guys in the Cantina. I don't have to, but you'll see what I mean by there's two of these guys in the Cantina. Kind of an interesting figure. There's this guy. He's in the Cantina. And just like that, there's a new alien. Look at that guy. Alright, now we have Long Snoot. Look at that man. Look at that man. You missed unboxing because issues with my phone. Alright. This guy's kind of like chilling outside as they're riding up into Mos Eisley. Oh! He's hanging out by the huge crashed like ship in the middle of the Mos Eisley. There he is. This is such a dumb figure, but yeah. Yep. I don't have much to say about this guy because he's just George Lucas CGI'd him in. He's kind of dumb, but he's there, so he's here. All right, second Wolfman. These are good card backs, man. They don't come, dudes don't come out easy. Wolfman again, because there's 2 of them. I really hope we get an Ariel Shoots figure at some point. I don't know. I don't know if we will. Until then, we got 2 of these guys. Alright. Cabe and Muff Tag. This is a cool one. So I believe this was a mail away, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how you got this back in the day. But these 2 Cantina Patreons are freaking awesome. Ooh. Dang, it's a big boy. There he is. He's a big boy. Man. He's cool, dude. Look at him. Yeah. I never had this guy, even as a kid. God, he's cool. Oh! Stuff's going everywhere. And this is a Cabe. No, or Muffed. I don't know. I don't know who's who. I think this is a Cabe. Little rat guy. It's the noise he makes as he's reaching for a drink at the bar. Ishtib. Okay, now this guy, he's in Return of the Jedi. You know, when they're planning to take out the Death Star. But I thought he looked like he could have been a dude that was chilling on Tatooine at the bar drinking. You know? And that's what he's gonna be doing. If you just ignore that, alright? And he's just a normal alien. You can probably take this off. Oh my gosh, you can. But he looks like a human underneath. So we will leave that on. Interesting. Power of the Force is, it's an Power of the Force, Power of the Jedi. It's an interesting line. This guy's Elleris. He's cool. Just like your classic alien. Believe he's the same. Alright, we are at the finish line here. We got our barkeeper. Oh, everybody falling. And he comes with a droid detector. But we don't need that because we got droid detectors in it already. Look at him. This is gonna be my woohoo because I'm not opening the one that came with this. No. So I will do with the Power of the Force. He's alright, you know? He will do. Alright. Alright, that took forever. I got them out. We got Nabron Leeds, Tequil, and Lombara. I cannot get him to stand for the life of me. So, I hope we get a new one of these guys. I hope we get a new one of these guys. We got a new one of these guys. Zutton. Tequil Zutton. all the same thing. Bam. So you can't have the Cantina without the band. So, Hasbro, why can't we do this with clones? You know? Or rebels? So that we can army build with something other than... Like, dude, look, you mass-produced aliens. Why can't you do this with soldiers? Please. And so we're on to the last thing. Another George Lucas CGI edit. It's cool though. I love this little thing. I think it's a Ronto? Yeah, Ronto. Look at that thing. So let's get this popped open. Alright. And here he is. Oh, here. Oh! Holy moly, kamoli mandori. Look at him. I don't know what's the point of this guy. I thought this guy would like launch or something. Was the play feature. But no. The play feature is that his ear just won't stay in. Alright. So that's everything unboxed. Let's fill up this Cantina. Alright, you good for nothing Jawas. We got this thing set up. Alright. We got it populated with all our little buddies out here. Give you an idea of what you can kind of do. This is a Treats of Mos Eisley playset, and this is also the new land speeder. Still waiting for a new Ben Kenobi. But let's go. Let's head inside. See what's going on. This is your entryway. Now we only set up half of it because I didn't have a big enough table space to lay out the whole thing. Unless I want to put it on the floor. I could have put it on the floor, but that's what we're rolling with. And we got our band in there. Got our barkeeper. And now these alcoves, they lift off. You can see the little scenes in there. We got this guy snitching. Good for nothing snitch. Oh yeah. I mean, this thing's sick, guys. I could have never even imagined owning this as a kid. Yeah. Can't wait to see what HasLab comes out with next. The gunship is it's interesting. It may or may not fund. I guess we'll see in 2 days. Yeah. HasLab Cantina.